The film, Spider-Man: A New Day, has not even been released yet, but it is already starting to make history for superhero movies and cinema as a whole. The first official trailer, which came out just over a week ago, has broken its own record for the number of views across all platforms. In this video, we will add up all the numbers and figure out just how big the hype is around the trailer for Tom Holland's fourth Spider-Man movie. We will also talk about the behind-the-scenes chaos caused by the leak of the original version, which forced VFX specialists to frantically finish new scenes. And for dessert, we will share the full text of Peter Parker's letter to MJ, which he kept for 4 years. Spoiler, it is very touching and sincere, so get your tissues ready. Before we continue, we recommend watching our 2 latest videos dedicated to breaking down this trailer. In them, we highlight all the tiny details, Easter eggs, and references. You will find links to both videos in the description and in the pop-up cards in the top right corner. Do not forget to like this video and support the channel by subscribing. And if you have already done all that, then pour yourself some tea or something stronger and get comfy, because we are getting started. According to Variety, the total number of views the trailer received in just 4 days has exceeded 1 billion. How much? This is the first film trailer ever to cross such a mega milestone. According to Wave Matrix, the promo now has 1.1 billion views, which further cements its status as the most viewed film trailer in history. Within 24 hours of release, the Spider-Man: A New Day trailer racked up 718.6 million views, making it the most successful trailer launch ever, both for films and video games. Previously, the king of this category was the GTA 6 video game trailer, which gained 475 million views. If we exclude games, the previous crazy numbers also belonged to superhero projects. Spider-Man: No Way Home made history by gaining 355.5 million views in 24 hours in 2021. In 2024, it lost the top spot to the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, which picked up just over 365 million views within a day of its Super Bowl debut. One way or another, all these numbers pale in comparison with the hype around Tom Holland's fourth Spider-Man movie. And the trailer doesn't even show Savage Hulk, who would certainly have cranked up the hype another couple of notches. We think the best is yet to come, and that later promos will be even more epic and will not have the rough CG that appeared here because of the leaked original version. Let's talk about that in more detail right now. First day at a tech college in Mexico. MJ, try to act like you are not over the moon right now. It turned out that the first trailer for Spider-Man: A New Day was rushed out because the original trailer had leaked. This was officially confirmed by VFX supervisor Daniel Anton Fernandez, who worked on the promo. Here's what he said: "Almost nothing could be reused. These shots were created pretty much from scratch for the new trailer. A lot has changed since then. Here are a few of the many shots my team and I worked on for the Spider-Man: A New Day trailer. When you see the city, 99% of that is our work. Thank you for all the kind words. We are doing our best to create the most beautiful Spider-Man movie." In the comments, Daniel even responds to haters. When asked to change the tone of the film, he wrote that this is not the final color grade, and that the soapy scene people are complaining about will look much better in the finished movie. Here's how he replied to a positive comment from a fan who thanked him for the New York street visuals. "Thank you so much. This is specifically for the trailer, but in the film it will look even better. I hope you like it. My goal is to surpass the amazing Spider-Man 2 visual. We are pretty sure we are not the only ones who noticed a certain similarity in the visuals and staging of some Spider-Man New Day scenes to TASM 2, especially in the long, top-down shooting shots. As for the soapies, yes, there really are a few shots in the trailer that don't look very good. Probably the most obvious example is the slow motion of the dead. The bottom right, that's the objective of the teaching compared to the rest. Let's move on to the letter. From the fight between the 3 spiders and the multiversal villains, we also see this same letter in fairly large close-up in the Spider-Man: A New Day trailer. But everything is moving so fast that it's pretty hard to make out the whole thing. Thankfully, internet sleuths have managed to reconstruct the full text, which roughly goes like this. Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Now it's something I need to tell you. It's going to sound crazy, but it's true. And I know you will believe me because you've always been able to tell when I'm lying. We knew each other. We were together. But the world was in danger, and the only way to save it was to make everyone forget about me, including you. Because I'm not just Peter Parker, I'm Spider-Man. Sometimes Spider-Man has to make a hard choice, even when it breaks Peter's heart. Maybe I will never read this to you. Maybe I'm just writing it for myself. Maybe it's my responsibility to live with this truth alone. But the truth is that I love you, and I hope that somewhere deep inside you still remember that you love me too. Just imagine the flood of tears and snot in cinemas if Peter actually gets the right moment to read this letter to MJ in the finale of A New Day. And if the rumors and insider reports we've covered in some of our previous videos are to be believed, that's exactly what will happen in the final minutes before the credits roll. As a bonus, here are a couple of Tom Holland's comments about his character and about Jon Bernthal's character. I think my favorite trait of Peter Parker is his absolute selflessness. Everything he does for other people. He makes the biggest sacrifice trying to protect Ned, and that has a truly catastrophic impact not only on his personal life, but on his health. Here's what he said about Frank Castle appearing in his 4th solo outing. I'm so happy people will get to see Jon Bernthal as the Punisher in this movie. He came from an R-rated universe. We basically took him and dropped him into our world, and he's just incredible here. The actor also promised some very fun interactions between his Spidey and the Punisher. It's turned into kind of a big brother, little brother rivalry, and that's probably my favorite dynamic between Spidey and anyone. So guys, don't forget to support this video with a like if you're interested in Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and especially his new film, Spider-Man: A New Day. We have a few more topics lined up on the trailer, including a full breakdown of Peter Parker's upcoming mutation, a detailed analysis of the strength of his new organic webbing, and some completely new details in the trailer that almost nobody has talked about. If you want these videos to come out as soon as possible, don't hold back on likes and subscriptions to the channel.